Yo, it's official. Finally, Spinning Yarns has its first ever sponsor. I'd like to make a big shout out to Stan and Carly from Club Physical Kara for hooking us up and being the first ever official sponsor for the Spinning Yarn show. So let me tell you guys a story. A few years ago, I was the heaviest that I've ever been in my entire life. I was 150 kgs, unmotivated, low self-esteem. Bro, I was physically unhealthy. I was a big boy. And the first step I ever did to make change was step into Club Physical. Every single day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, I stepped in that gym and I made the steps that I had to do to be the best me that I could ever be. And if it wasn't for Club Physical, bro, I'll probably still be that 150 kg, unmotivated, low self-confidence, freaking big boy from Kara. So how's about that? The best gym coming out of Kara, sponsoring the best podcast coming out of Kara. It's a match made in heaven. So I'm encouraging our listeners to go down to Club Physical and bro, make that change, brother. So again, a big shout out to Stan and Carly, Club Physical Kara, for helping a brother out and sponsoring our show. Bro, Club Physical, where you belong. Oaf, brother, oaf. Brother, what's that, brother?
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!
I just hear them talking, but I talk that shit stirring, how to leave them lurking, but I fake still bump my shit. Men's be stuck on the ground for days, and a man don't slow down easy. Try to be the next big thing, man don't stop till the fams all see me.
Kia ora! Welcome to Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara, sponsored by the best gym coming out of Kara, Club Physical, and our newest supporters, the Broken Village. Shout out to the brother Utz. My name is Matua Pierce, Penny Wiripo. I'm here with the beautiful Miss Anastasia Edwards. How are you, my love?
Good. How are you?
I am good. We had a hectic one. But we have a beautiful show lined up for you guys today. We are live on the TikTok. Shout out to the chat. And bro, you know, everyone live on the TikTok, you know you guys need to be here if you guys want to be more interactive with our show and everything like that. But enough of me talking. I have to keep talking. It's a podcast. Holy shit.
Make podcast equipment more expensive. Oh, well, we only just started, so we'll get there.
Yeah.
Like, we only just started this year, man.
Yeah.
We got everything from,
Who was that from?
I don't know, Goated Edge.
Hey, shot my G.
Yes, we're working on that.
Hard.
But we're not exactly rich. We just had a newborn this year, as well as starting this podcast.
Hard.
So we got other things to put our money to.
Hard out, mate. Hard out.
Nappies and
Formula.
it's not cheap.
But on that level, if you guys want to donate to the chat, send us some gifts, gift up, my G, and all that money goes towards our podcast equipment and my beautiful son, Rapata, his formula and nappies.
Yeah.
But other than that, we have an epic show lined up for you today. We are going to be talking about our recent trip to Whangarei, where we had an epic ass time with Aotearoa Wrestling. The last night's fight, Matua Jake Paul and Matua Mike Tyson had a scrap on Netflix. We're going to be talking about that.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking to you guys.
So if you want to add anything to that, you can.
Yeah, hard.
And I'll just read it out from, whatever you say.
Yeah. And we're going to be talking to the chat today. And awesome, we have an awesome game at the end of the show. Because me and Anna don't really get along all the time. We get along, say, about 70% of the time. So
Yeah, or like 80.
yeah, 80% of the time. So we're going to have a debate live on the TikTok live.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. But other than that, Aotearoa Wrestling. How was that, my love?
Yeah, I think it's a cool space. Like, cause me, I wasn't really into wrestling, eh? Like I told you that, and you always try to low key get me into it. But I just never could until we actually went to a show, in person, and it's so much different to what you see on TV.
Yeah.
Everything looks more realistic.
More dope, eh?
Sort of, it's just right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Instead of on a TV where shit looks fake,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a bit of a backstory for you guys, because the podcast is doing really well.
Hi.
We're doing awesome, eh?
Sister said hello.
Oh, hey. Oh, my sister. Hi. But the podcast is doing so well.
Yeah.
Because we're doing this podcast, we've had access to cool opportunities come up.
Yeah.
And for one of the bros, Hinare, he's a wrestler in Japan. For those who didn't watch last week's episode. Hinare is a wrestler in Japan, and he is the first ever wrestler with Matora, and he's the first ever wrestler to win championship golds and an international scene. So he's
from up here.
And he's from up here.
So that's cool.
He's a cook from up here, cracking it, eh?
Do you want a drink?
Oh yes, I would like a drink. Thank you, my love. See, that's why you have a beautiful wahine like mine, eh? Just think about each other and everything like that. Thank you, my love. Shout out Pack and Safe. But yeah, because of this epic podcast, we got to go to these shows and interview cool people and looking at the scene, because it was in Whangarei, and a lot of, like, in our opinion, a lot of people don't really watch wrestling, eh? And we went down to Whangarei, and there was like 500 people jam-packed.
Yeah, it was like 98% full capacity.
Yeah, 98% full capacity. Hold up, let me check this shit. And we went down there, we had a blast, man. Like, from an outside point of view.
Yeah.
What's it called? Because you're not a fan, eh? You're not like a casual.
I'm like no one, like, you know.
Yeah.
Not a wrestling fan, but I like, you know, UFC.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like fighting. I like seeing fighting.
Yeah.
I always seen wrestling as, like, you know, fake. Like, you know, for outside perspective.
Yeah.
Wrestling's fake. But then from inside professor, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's fake as well because it's all, like, set up, but it looks so real.
Yeah.
You know?
And like for us, it's like watching Shortland Street, but with like a whole heap. It's like a soap opera to me, but with like a whole heap of like fights in it. Is that my sister? Is she mocking me in the chat?
Perry Lee Stone said, "Sup, bolo."
Sup?
It's just like real fights. Yeah, real fights.
Yeah.
Like bloody knuckles.
But there was a bit of like what's it called? There was some people down there, eh? And who was it? The Fale Dojo boys, the island fellas.
Yeah, they were probably the funniest. Those island fellas.
Yeah, that was.
They, like, you know, before them, it was a little bit like.
Stay ole.
Like no one was sort of saying anything. You know?
We were like the life of the crowd, eh? Like the whole fucking crowd. Me and you were out there like cheering out. We started all of these chants, but should we talk about that little kid?
Nah. Because then I'll get pissed off talking about this little kid. It pissed me off. But no. We're better than that.
I'm just gonna give a little bit of a. We won't go in depth in it, but yeah, there was a bit of a hecklers in the show and everything like that, and
right in front of us, and I'm just trying to watch this show, and he's just yelling.
Mama says went into auntie mode too.
Can you shut up? And then he shut up for a bit.
For a bit, but yeah, fat shaming and everything like that. But on good terms, it was a good show. We'd like to give a big shout out to Aotearoa Wrestling. If you guys are out there and you guys want to contribute to it, they're looking at doing a show at the Telstra Clear Stadium, the Waka Stadium in Auckland soon. So go check that out. They're all around New Zealand, man. They're thinking about doing more shows on Whangarei. So if you're up here, Kara, you know, it's only 2 hours from Whangarei. So go down, have a check, and there was a lot of casuals there, and a lot of people enjoyed themselves. But other than that, fucking Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, eh?
Oh, I was nervous, you know, watching, like, when, you know, leading up to the fight. I was pretty nervous, you know. I think everyone's idea was they were hoping Mike would win just to teach that kind of lesson, eh? Really. But if you think about, like, our body.
Yeah.
And at our age, like, you know, 30s, 40s, prime. And then Tyson passed his prime. But he still looked like a fucking fit cunt,
Yeah,
eh?
he looked like a tank,
58. Not many 58-year-olds can say that they look like that at 58, you know?
Yeah, he looked like a fucking tank.
Beast.
Like I seen the weigh-ins, eh? And this cunt was walking around in like fucking undies, eh?
Yeah.
And like Versace undies. It was like a leopard print. Like if any other motherfucker tried to rock around with that,
It would look silly.
you'll look like a fucking eat ass.
But he rocked it like nothing. Like, you know, it was his style. Like,
yeah, he rocked these like Versace grey leopard print undies, and this motherfucker looked like a tough cunt.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit, man. Fucking.
Like, their entrances were so different too. I thought it was kind of sad.
What's that for?
Like, the entrance, like, because, you know, Jake's one, like, he walked, like, he drove on.
Yeah.
He enjoyed his moment.
Yeah.
But when Mike walked on, it was like he was in that faking space, hey?
Yeah.
In his mind, in his own.
In his own, trying to rehearse the fight.
Yeah, trying to practice it all in there. In his head. My man's trying to steal my words.
Trying to rehearse the fight in his head. I'll make sure he doesn't trip up on his wrestling shit. But fucking
Setup.
Yeah,
It
but
was set up.
yeah, that was a fucking setup.
That was set up.
Like,
Ain't no way.
nah, yeah,
Ain't no way.
Ain't no. What is the chat reckon? How much people are watching? Fucking Rachel.
Five.
Five.
No one's saying anything. But
Hey.
if you have anything to say, say it.
Yeah, like the Mike Tyson scrap, bro. I thought it was, yeah, it kind of looked a little bit.
He just looked like, from his stance from the first 2 to 3 rounds
Yeah.
compared to his stance for the next rounds. It was like he just dropped
Yeah.
a lot. Like, dramatically, it dropped a lot.
Yeah.
You could see his whole position just switch.
Yeah.
His arms weren't up as much as they were.
Yeah.
His feet weren't balanced. But then you got to kind of think of like, he's a koro, eh?
Yeah.
He's a koro. So obviously he's not going to have that whole balance.
Yeah.
But for him to last
The whole
8
rounds,
2-minute rounds,
Yeah.
that's what, 16 minutes?
That's pretty
16
bad.
minutes of sparring is pretty good. Like, that's
Yeah.
what it seemed like, a fucking spar.
Yeah.
Not a fight. The girls' fight before that was fucking
Yeah, that was a banger.
a fight more than them.
Yeah, that was a fucking banger fight.
I think I seen a post and they were like, I've had better fights with my baby daddy than that. And I was like, fuck, Ratchet, that's sad, but it's funny.
Yeah, and then like he done this like little double jab thingy, and I was like,
And it just looked fake,
yeah,
Fuck yeah, that annoyed me. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he had more fight than that.
Yeah.
It's either that he could just be broke, and then Paul offered him like an extra $1 million to lose the fight, and then Mike's like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take that."
Yeah, hard.
I'm old, and whether he lost or won, he was gone. He's still a fucking winner.
Like,
That cunt's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be known for the 58-year-old that fought someone fucking twice as twice as young as him.
Fucking yeah, because that's kind of he was saying well, Paul was like saying that he wants. I kind of sound like we sound like we're hating cunts, but like all respect to the bro, like
Fuck yeah.
Paul, like fuck, imagine that, like
Yeah, Paul come out of fucking YouTubing from like a little
yo,
fucking one, like
like a little whorehouse wannabe rapper cunt,
Yeah. YouTuber
Yo.
to a fucking in a boxing ring with Mike Tyson.
yeah, and
That's big, like
they sold out AT&T Stadium. I think
everyone would have just gave him shit because he was fighting an old cunt.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But he's a good fighter.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we've only seen him fight with someone one person his own age.
Yeah.
All the rest of those cunts are fucking old men.
Yeah, old men or UFC fighters or ex-MMA fighters, but like I
Fight
reckon,
someone your own age.
like I want to, like he's talking about he wants to be like a world champion name. He wants to be a world champion and he wants to fight Canelo.
Can't be a world champion if you're fighting ex-champions.
Yeah, you're ex fucking 58-year-old cunts, but
Yeah.
like, that's just my opinion, eh? But like on par, the bro has been doing epic shit. Like, if you think about it, Paul is 27 years old. He's a year older than me. He sold out AT&T Stadium. 73,000 people. First ever sporting event on Netflix. Like, that's fucking... Like, him and his brother are doing some crazy fucking shit.
He posted on his Twitter, I think that's what it's called, eh?
Yeah, X. What did it say? Read it out.
Mike Tyson
Yeah, what did he say?
said, "This is one of those situations when you lost, but you still won.
Yo.
I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 IBS in hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won. To have my children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboy Stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you."
That's fucking banger, eh?
Fuck you. That's so cool.
Tyson, man, think about that, eh? This cunt's fucking 58 years old, almost fucking died, walking around with a knee brace, and he's fighting in front of all these people, and all these people were behind him, eh? Like, he had the best fucking intro. Not much people are talking about that ring announcer. Fuck that cunt, man. He, like, got me hyped as shit for that fight. And we were all supporting Mike, and, like, you know, shit didn't happen as we thought it would happen.
Yeah.
But less the bro's safe, and less he didn't get knocked out. That's the best thing ever, eh? Fuck, if I would have seen Mike Tyson get knocked out, that's ratchet. But I want to see that. Like, they kind of like done a little bit of a snippet of like Logan wanted that fight. I'm like, ooh, I'm kind of over watching the Pauls fighting Mike Tyson. What the fuck? I reckon get him in there with a ranked fighter. Come on.
Did you see what the game had to say about it?
What did the game have to say?
He said, I see all these weird celebrities.
Yeah.
I see all these weird celebrity niggas saying Mike looked bad. This was sad and disgusting.
Yeah.
You're goofy as fuck for that. I saw a 58-year-old legend go 8 rounds with a 27-year-old in front of the world in a sold-out football stadium and walk away with $20 million, his dignity, and yet another achievement he said was only for him. I'm proud of you, champ. That's a good way to say it, eh?
$20 million, eh? Imagine that. Fuck.
And then I bet you Jake added another fucking $5 million on top of that, so you could lose.
Yeah. Yo, Rich.
Might as well retire all the way out, eh, Buck?
Yeah. What's the chat saying? Is there anything on the chat, or is it exiting?
Is that Perry Lee your sister, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because she must have changed, like, jumped onto my profile, but someone replied to her, because she said, did you notice Mike threw hardly any punches?
Yeah.
We noticed that.
Yeah, we noticed
and
that.
And then someone replied and said, did you notice he's 58? And he just said, no shit, Sherlock. Just saying that I think he held back so he could last the 8 rounds.
Did you notice he's 58?
I think everyone knows he's 58.
Yeah.
But I see the point. But we're on Mike's side here, bro.
Yeah, hard. Fuck Jake
Calm
Paul.
down.
Fuck Jake Paul, cunt. No.
But, yeah.
Yeah, but, like, I'm so happy, though, that we didn't have to pay for that fucking fight. We watched
Everyone at the actual fight had to pay for it, where we got to all watch it on Netflix for free.
Yeah, fuck paying for that fight, man. Fuck going there and paying for that shit. I would have been highly...
That would have been so disappointing.
Yeah.
I just feel like he didn't fight to his full potential, you know? Like, yeah, he's old, but what about all those sparring videos where he looks like he's does better in the sparring videos than on Jake Paul?
Yeah, fucking oath.
But
yeah, good on them. Shout out Jake Paul. Shout out Mike Tyson.
you did good.
You guys did good.
Both fights, you know, it was good.
Hard out.
I like the way they finished the fight, you know?
Yeah.
That last 10 seconds.
Yeah, the respect and the...
Jake just bowed down to them, and I thought that was so cool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, he took in that he just thought a fucking legend.
Yeah.
And he used that last 10 seconds of the fight to respect him.
And I tell you what else I'm happy about is that it was on a Saturday instead of a Sunday. Fucking oath. Shout out to America. Shout out to America, bros. Is there any other replies? I seen a little comment come up.
Someone said that was amazing. You said good sportsmanship at the end too. Jake had good words to say too. Because at the end of the day, they're mates, eh?
Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah, what people don't know is that they've had podcasts together and everything like that.
It's probably like, it would have been set up.
Yeah,
You know, to a certain standard.
Yeah, they're all boys. Like, you know, like if you don't have respect for fucking Tyson, you're a eat ass gun. But yeah, now shout out to the brothers. Shout out to the brothers, Jake Paul and Micah Tyson. What's it? Makaire Tahiana. Yo, I'd just like to give a big mihi to our newest supporters, The Broken Village. The Broken Village is more than just a clothing brand. It's a statement. Their mission is to empower people to believe in themselves and believe in each other. So if you guys want to copy some merch, you know, copy a mean hat, copy a mean shirt, maybe copy a mean hoodie and everything like that, head over to their Instagram page and follow at broken_village. Let me repeat, follow at broken_village on Instagram. And bro, support the brothers, support your local and support Māori run businesses, my G's. Broken Village, look slick, brother. Yeah. But other than that, yep. Our next thing is we're playing a game today. This game is called agree to disagree. The aim of this game is there is a topic, and either one of us, our whole mission is to agree to
Disagree.
that topic,
Because
or
I feel like a lot of yous who watch us just think that we're this perfect fucking couple, but it's not even like that.
we are,
Like, we are to other people's eyes,
and we are.
and then we sort of are in pairs, but we just have our moments where we agree to disagree, eh?
Yeah, nah.
But we don't agree
Yeah, nah,
to disagree. We just disagree.
Yeah, we always argue now, but over little shit, and we don't agree on a lot of things, and a lot of
But then that's where we talk about communication, eh? Because
Yep.
we need to communicate that we don't know there's a fucking problem.
yeah, hard.
We don't agree.
So we're not gonna have a domestic on here on the live.
Not right now.
We're not gonna have a domestic on here.
And not after, because we're not. Nah.
Fuck, I hope we don't have domestic after here. But yeah, this game is called Agree to Disagree. The aim of this game is I'm gonna say a topic, and each of us are gonna agree, or we're gonna agree to
If
disagree.
we agree, we just move on and agree. If we disagree, we have to argument why we disagree.
Yeah, hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first statement is. Should I start? Okay. The first statement is. What is it? Mukbangs?
Mukbangs.
Okay.
Is it
Mukbangs.
mukbang or bang?
Fucking mukbang or mukbang. I don't know. Correct me in the chat. Mukbangs are satisfying to watch. Agree to disagree. Agree.
Yeah.
You say agree.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Disagree. Okay.
Why?
Okay. You,
Maybe you want me to explain why? I think I just like watching people eat copious amounts of food, like different types of food.
Yep.
And it's like, I don't know, I find it satisfying, and it's food. And I just like, I don't know, I like seeing people eat
I think it looks ugly.
in public.
I'm
I
a
like the sound, I like the smacking sound, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I'm disagreeing with your subject, right? I reckon mukbangs are annoying to watch because they don't eat the food properly. They do this thing. Oh, look at this chat, and they're like, oh, they're like open it up like that, and they're like, I'm like, fuck, that's annoying. Like, eat the food fucking properly, can't like.
Jacob sent you a hat.
Oh, hey Jacob, thank you for repairing. We done a replacement yesterday for the bro. I won't say what we replaced, but thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. It's all right.
It's all good. She's not angry.
I wasn't angry.
Yeah, but mukbangs are shit to eat, are shit to watch because they don't eat the food properly. And I'll tell you what else I hate watching is when people eat kinners and they do the whole like slurp.
You just put it in your mouth, bro.
Yeah, just fucking put it in your mouth, bro.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Just fucking slap it in your mouth, fucking just poking it out like a tongue and then slurping it up.
Yeah.
That looks...
yeah, it's annoying, eh? I think I won that.
No, because that's kinners, not mukbangs, okay?
Okay, mukbangs. Okay, well, we've got to just agree to disagree on that.
Yeah.
Okay, agree to disagree. Next one is okay, this one here. Oh, is our son playing up? Oh, we've got the birth name of born Jesus Christ today is clean. Oh, true. We've got a robot in the chat. Shout out to the AI.
The birth name of the born Jesus Christ today is Callum Curtis.
Shout out to the AI in the chat.
Please share. Okay, brother.
Okay, brother. Okay, our next thing, eh? Would you like me to hold him?
Oh, that's good. Your niece climbing on me to see you. Is this a podcast? Yes, this is a podcast called The Spinning Yarn Show on YouTube and
Everything else.
everything else
Yeah,
in
hard.
between.
So, the next.
Hold
Okay,
Yeah.
son, come here.
He's heavy. He's heavy.
Oh, you big boy.
He's wet.
Okay, the next one is, and I this is fucking weird for me, but I chucked this on here purposely. Sauce belongs on boil up. I agree to their statement.
I disagree. Why do you agree?
I want to hear why you disagree. Why do you disagree with that?
But I answered it first.
Okay, well,
last time.
okay. Well, I agree with like on a boil up, right? There's three things that you have to have. You have to have bread, butter, If you don't have butter, you can use Marge.
They said spinning out on podcast. Oh, sorry. Spinning Yarns.
Yeah, the pod.
The Spinning Yarns show. Yeah. It's on YouTube or on Spotify mainly and TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to it. I reckon Boil Up should belong on. Sauce should belong on Boil Up because it's just the staple. Sauce, butter, bread, and salt. That's the standard of everything.
I understand butter and bread, but sauce. I don't know, cause I just cause my mum, she liked what is on her Boil Up, but I fucking hated it.
Hey.
I like the raw taste, you know, the authentic Māori styled Boil Up. Did they have sauce back in the days? Probably not. They probably didn't even have pots back in the days.
that still fucking buzzes me
But
out.
I don't agree with sauce on Boil Up. Sorry,
You're fucked, lady.
your sister said no sauce.
What? Fuck it, bro. What? You guys are fucked.
It tastes good without it.
Hey.
Why are you ruining it with sauce?
Cause
I understand why some people like it, but
you guys,
yeah, I like to taste meat, not tomato.
you guys are fucked. Okay, the next one is dogs should be allowed inside a house.
Yeah, I'll disagree with that.
Aye.
Yeah. Like when you actually think about it.
Oh, true.
Oh, I think there's a certain standard to where they are. So like lino, like you know those types of floors.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a dog, like but on the carpet I wouldn't want that. Like you know, a dog or couches or beds.
Yeah.
But on the lino, I'm fine with the lino because you can just like easily mop it up or you know sweep it up or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't see shit on the carpet and you can't clean. You know, it's harder to clean out dirt.
I agree with that. Oh yeah, fuck, we agree on that. Yeah, no, fuck, I thought you were gonna disagree with that. That's why I chucked that on.
Like I agree on the lino.
Yeah.
But if it's a fully carpeted out house, then no.
Yeah.
But if there's like, you know, bits of lino, like, you know, you got your bit over there and then
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind the animals.
Yeah, I just hate the smell of dog. Yeah, when I go to someone's house and all I smell is fucking dog on the ground or like dog everywhere, I kind of get put off, and I'm just
Someone
like,
said, I enjoy sauce on Boil Up. I'm gonna take the charge off of that.
you're highly active in this podcast. You're about to.
My phone's on 1%.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I like that one. Dog. So we both agree dogs should be allowed inside. Okay.
Should be.
Yeah. Our next one is should teachers should be allowed to hit kids at school.
Nah, I don't agree. Because, no, I don't agree. Just because we're not even allowed to hit our kids anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So why would a fucking teacher be allowed to hit our kid?
Yeah.
But if it was, because you're not allowed to do that shit anymore, eh?
Nah.
But you used to be able to.
Yeah.
But if you think about everyone before that stopped, they were onto it.
Yeah.
Our generation would have been the last onto it generation.
Yeah.
You know, properly,
Yeah.
without that fucking thing.
Yeah. I agree. And you guys in the chat, you guys can. Hold up. Want him?
Little fatty.
So I fully agree to that statement that teachers should be allowed to hit kids at school. Like not our kid.
Yeah, not our kid.
Not fucking our kid. Like fuck that. Hey, son.
He wants it.
Because I can't. It's the mic.
I'll sit here. Okay.
Chuck it on this thing because all you're gonna hear is. Yeah, that's right.
I don't have two hands. Yeah, get this. Broken Village. Okay.
Yeah, so I fully agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Because fuck, this is like all over the place, this podcast.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that statement because Yeah, I don't know. I just think kids nowadays need like a little bit more discipline, and I think they don't
Not
have
so much, even just like with the talking,
Yeah.
you know, like I see parents all the time just let their kids talk over them, you know, like the kids are the boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that. My kid's gonna know his place. You
Yeah.
know, he can know, he can have a voice,
Yeah.
but not a voice over mine. Like, you know, he
Yeah.
can't disrespect me in public and shit like that.
Yeah.
You never, like, that's embarrassing. Letting your kids walk all over you.
Yeah.
That's like shows, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Even
You're the boss.
Yeah, even nowadays with teachers, and I know there's teachers out there that are like cunty and everything like that. Is he okay?
I think it was a change.
Oh damn!
We're already right because we're live.
Are we gonna just?
You're just gonna talk to the people on the live.
Oh fucking hell, true. So what were we talking about?
Saw some boil up.
No, we were talking about awesome. We're talking about kids.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Yeah, and I
But I
agree.
believe that they should bring something like that back to to the parents' problem. You know?
Yeah, I reckon that they do deserve to be like more disciplined.
Pressure, like, you know, we need to put pressure on these kids.
Yeah,
Otherwise, they're just gonna be a fucking bunch of people that think that they can walk over all the adults.
Hard out. Yeah, no, fuck those guns.
Yeah. Cool.
Our next one is the death penalty should be legal in New Zealand. Do you agree or do you disagree with that? See, that's
Well,
kind
that's
of a
another
bit.
one. Like, I agree, but I disagree.
Yeah.
Agree to a certain standard, like for like fucking cunts that touch children. I agree. Dead, like, you know, that's dead worthy. Like for a parent now, if anyone wants to touch our son, we'd want them dead straight away. And I feel like with any other parent, they'd want them dead. So that's like, yeah, death penalty for that.
Ooh, you got me in a statement now. Yeah, because like that's one thing that's really thing to me is like kids and everything like that.
Like, kids are off limits when it comes to shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
So I believe the death penalty should be pushed to their kids, you know.
So you agree that the death penalty should be legal in New Zealand?
Yeah, I agree. Actually, yeah.
Okay, I disagree,
Why?
but it's purely just because I can't kill. The thought of like death is like I think it's a real harsh. But at the same time, when I think about like that type of shit, I'm like, oh. Like that's a really big thing to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean, eh? But like me, like fuck. For example, today, when there was a spider and you killed the spider today,
And then I punched the fuck out of it.
yeah. So for backstory is there was a spider and it was fat as and she killed
Big
it
and black and ugly and
and she's like fucking stomped on it. And for ages, me and my brother were like, "Oh, poor spider!" Like we're like that. Like we don't like to kill
fucking
things.
poor spider. Cat shouldn't have been fucking crawling on me.
So like yeah, that's just how I see it. But like but if it was like in the child thing, like fuck
Yeah, for children.
Yeah.
I think children's just off limits with everything, you know.
yeah.
Especially even when it comes to like arguments, you know, when people bring kids into the argument.
Oh, yeah.
So no, this is about us, not our kids. Yeah. But yeah, I agree that they should bring it for certain crimes.
So you're gonna agree. I want to disagree, but I understand your
So much things I want to say.
Say it.
Nah,
say
I
it.
won't.
Okay. Do you have some? Does the chat have any?
Nah,
Do the
I
chat
don't
have?
have any. No.
Do you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about?
Softies for the spiders.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Yeah, you boys have always been like that. Softie for the spiders.
Yeah, no, we always have been. Even like fucking one time we had to kill like a fucking I think it was like a bee or some shit, and then we like let it go, let it free. We just
I don't know. What? You didn't fucking grab the spider out of my hair, did you?
I whacked the spider with the box.
I wanted you to like fucking whack me out.
Hey, I
That's
could-
how fucking bad I wanted the spider.
And I did. I
No,
went.
you're like this. You're like this. And I wanted you to like whack it. Like, I wanted you to knock me out. What the fuck?
I didn't want to hurt you. I was just like,
I wanted that spider gone. And you were just blowing air in there.
okay, the last one is this is dumb. I don't want to end on this one, but I just thought because it's the fucking thing. Should pineapples be allowed to be? That's fucking sound like a shit one, eh?
I actually don't mind pineapples on pizza.
Hey,
Yeah. I like that little sweet taste.
yeah, I kind of agree with that. Eh?
You know, like when you have a bite of a Hawaiian pizza, it's gotta have like meat and a piece of pineapple, and then it tastes nice together.
Yeah, I like that, especially with mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese mayo.
Oh, Kewpie mayo. Ooh. Yeah. Is there anything in the chat?
Just someone said hell no. Fucking A, fuck that. Knock me out. Oh, I would have like. I would go to the extent of shaving my head. Fuck.
Yeah, she was pretty scared. Like the spider come through. Yeah, she
It was on my elbow first.
Yeah.
And then I moved it. Thought it was a fly, so I moved it. And then I looked at it, and it was a fucking spider. I whacked it. And then I got up like real quick, and then it must have just fucking said it, like I must have flicked it into my hair or something.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't find the fighter.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the lounge and just go scratch my head, and I fucking felt it. I was like, babe, fucking whacked the spider out of my fucking head, bro. Giving it wind. I wanted you to like knock me out. Like, I don't care. Get it out.
We're softies, bro, around here. We don't. I thought I was doing hard hits, but I was soft. But other than that, that's pretty much our show for the day.
Yeah.
There was a lot of.
Yeah.
Do we have any more questions in the chat?
No.
No.
No questions.
Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for joining in.
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!